practice, right? This is my cousin Dan and my uncle Charlie, right? His dad. I'll knock them out with them sometimes. A bit down on their luck, both of them, but it's nice to see them.
Hi, Dan. Could be turned into an homeless place. Are they homeless? I'm homeless.
I could turn it into an homeless place, couldn't I?
Yes, well, you talk about it.
Right. That's what we just did. This is my favourite bit. This is where he's on the phone from Switzerland talking to Boise. Trigger in Europe. Here's a programme that I made many, not that long ago, actually. It's before the Channel Tunnel opened, before it became operative, as it were. We came up with a fantastic idea that we would get a load of people together and we would walk through it, raise money for charity. Always, anything to do with charity, I'm always thinking about it. So we came up with this programme, and it's exactly what it was called Le Walk, which is French for the walk, and we stuck it out on the air. Very good programme. We'll see a little bit of it now. Let's have a little look. Oh, before we start, right, because I like the idea of her being frozen with that look on her face, one of the amazing things that came out of this, these were just ordinary people, but the most part ordinary people, but there was one bloke, right, I think he was a plumber from Rotherhithe or something, but he did this little silly grin, and we were so impressed, we thought, we've got to get that bloke a job in television, because it was such a brilliant silly grin. And in the end, we gave him a part in one of LWC's leading Sunday night drama programmes. But anyway, on with this.
Around me here are the 118 walkers. Everybody volunteered for the challenge. It's not just the most important thing here is that they're going to raise lots and lots of money for charity. It's organised by the Children's Society, and a lot of money raised will go to them. What makes this...
Right, here we come now. We've come to the star of the show now. Here's the blessed Anthea. And I'll tell you what, right, there's so many things that you didn't know. You had no idea, right? You couldn't have possibly imagined it to be true until Anthea tells you.
Right, even more remarkable is that never before in the history of the world has a large group of people walked between France and England underneath the channel.
Really? Oh, my God, we thought this kind of thing had been going on for years. You mean that cross-channel... What, they swim? We thought they just put their flippers on and walked underneath. How far is it, anyway, Anthea?
It's 31 miles. It's going to be a very hard, long slog. But with the bit of luck, we will be with you in 12 hours' time.
Yeah, whose luck would that be, though, Anthea? That's what's kind of worrying me.
Well, of course, this is a one-off opportunity to walk through the tunnel, because once the trains start going through, there is going to be no way, even if you have the deepest desire in the world to walk, that you're going to be allowed to walk from France to Britain or Britain to France.
Until, of course, that moment came when they heard the sound. Can you smell? But I can smell burning. I think we better walk this one. Right, let's have another look at Anthea. We got Anthea again.
Well, we're not going to start this race just yet, because I'd like to introduce you to 3 Daily Mail prize winners. They have a very important job to do. Louise, Adam and Emily, and this is the job.
Very, very shortly, let me tell you, these 3 kids are going to be thinking, God, I wish she hadn't named us on television.
Now, why have you decided to join these mad people?
In the name of Blue Peter, quite frankly.
And when are we going to see the film?
Monday, 5:05, and all I can say is I hope it's a lot warmer inside the tunnel than it is outside.
Oh, believe me, sweetheart. Even if you speak French lorry drivers are making plans to arrange it to be much warmer inside the tunnel. Have no worries about that.
Are you ready to walk? Yeah! Not are you ready to walk? Yeah!
There's just a bit coming up now where Anthea has to do something quite difficult, all right? And she said, well, I can probably cope for the first 2, but then you better have some cue cards that I can refer to. Otherwise, I might forget what order they come in.
10, 9, 8,
7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
Ready? Oh, no, hang on. I should have warned you before. Be careful now if you don't like big noises or bangs, because that girl's going to press this thing, and the biggest firework display you're ever going to see is about to... Yes!
Our face goes into the sky!
Yes!
Not one with fireworks, can
I love it. Yes, come on, everybody. Nothing at all. And also, this is a lovely bit of the director of the whole thing makes a little comment, which if you listen, you can hear. Just, he's made a decision, basically, about what they're going to do. Forget the rockets, then. Yes, we won't bother with the rockets. I never thought they were a good idea anyway.
Britain. There they are, look, they're all smiling now, but will they be smiling at the end, 31 miles later? This is the first mass crossing by foot from France to Britain since the end of the last ice age, which was around 15,000 years ago. Look, there they all go into the tunnel. And even then, 15,000 years ago, people never walked under the sea, they walked on top of it.
They were stupid, weren't they, those Ice Age people, walking on top of it in the ice. Why didn't they think ahead and dig a tunnel underneath the ice? Then they could have had a programme to open it up, and you could have presented it, Anthea. Wonderful little thing now from Anthea just at the end, just when she no longer is kind of on camera.
This time, for the first ever moment, they're underneath the channel, and lots of luck to them all. In my ear now.
I suspect it's nowhere near as annoying as the buzzing we've got in our ear.
Now, policemen must clock up some miles.
Yes, it's a tremendous event, and I thoroughly enjoy myself. I have cheated, however. I've discarded my boots in favour of a nice pair of comfortable walking shoes.
Oh,
This is Anthea doing what she does best, actually, talking to ordinary people, talking to policemen. Because she does, she talks, she listens. She's not the kind of person who would suddenly get bored and just cut them off mid-conversation.
No, first class, but we're having a grand day. Lots of interesting
all
things.
right, carry on. I'll leave you with people.
Here's Mike Smith now, picking what I can only say is a rather splendid mustard-coloured cable knit. Mike's got a specific task here that he's been given. Mike, find celebrities. If you see any celebrities at all, no matter how big or small, grab them and chat with them.
From Mr. Blobby in the world. I don't wonder how we're going to get him out of here. Nigel,
Got one.
Yes, you look ridiculous. Get out of here. 10 miles that way. Go on. We're off. You know. Yes, go on. 10.
There he goes. There's Nigel now. Mike, yeah, any other celebrities you see, grab them.
It's kind of amazing, actually, because they started off really...
Any celebrities at all?
10 miles.
Hello, I'm Nigel Dempster from the... hello? I am... Hello? I would be very willing to... No. Excuse me, and again, I would never, ever cast aspersions on possibly one of the most talented professionals in this business, but I can't lip read. Does Anthea start off this whole conversation with the words, "I'm shagged"?
Anthea!
I think that's worth one more look. But don't prejudge the woman.
Anthea!